that we were invited to, and I know many of our folks in our church knew of this year, was the 50th anniversary of one of our couples. And because of the virus and the shutdown, their family just didn't do, they weren't able to do the celebration that they wanted to give their folks. And so we don't usually, signal out everybody who's been married 50 years. Some of you might be here, you've been married longer than 50 years. But because this couple, especially her, they have so much to do with this night, we thought we would take a moment and at least recognize them. So Wilbur and Donna Vaughn have been married 50 years. And they wanted me to cook prime rib for their special day. They finally figured out a way to do it. So what we wanted, about a month or so ago, I went to them and we knew we were going to do something tonight. We didn't want to take too much, just a couple moments. And so we decided that what we would do is we would ask them what their song is. I mean, if you're in love, you got a song, right? I bet, how many of you, let me see, how many of you know your song? All right, so most women's hands go up immediately. Men are kind of, I think I kind of know. But some of you guys know. Well, so I went to Wilbur, and of course we couldn't tell him what we were planning to do, so I went to him and did with a little deception, and I said, Wilbur, I'm preaching on marriage in May, from Mother's Day to the 1st of June. I usually do that most years, preach on family, and I'm gathering some data. Did you and Donna have a song? Can you tell me what it is? And Wilbur, without a moment's hesitation, said, ask Donna. I mean, that's true, is it not? And so I went to Donna and I said, look, I'm checking the guys versus the gals and how you remember, do you remember your song? And without a moment's hesitation, Donna Vaughn said, Under the Boardwalk by the Drifters. So look, I suspect that you're probably not going to want to come up here on stage and dance, but we'd like you to come on up here on stage just for a moment. And we ain't going home until you come on up. And so we're very happy for you all and sorry that it worked out this way, but really we're kind of grateful because you got to share your 50th with all of us tonight, with friends. Some of them you don't really know, you just know their faces because they show year after year. And so I knew that Donna probably wasn't going to dance with you on the stage tonight, Wilbur, so I'm going to dance with you if you will let me. We're not that kind of church. We believe in dancing, but we ain't doing that kind of dancing. All right, so you guys won't have to feel so out of place. Couples, you're invited to come up here just for about 2 minutes, and we're going to play. Jason's going to kick up Under the Boardwalk. Can we do that, Jason? While he's finding that and doing that, baby, how about come on up? I know you want to. Join me up here and let's gather around them and sing. I know you know the words to Under the Boardwalk.
Wilbur does not dance.
He does tonight.
Oh, when the sun is down and birds are tall on the roof, and your shoes get so hot, you wish your tired feet would fly through. I'm glad for you. I'm glad
Thank y'all for all coming to our celebration.
Blessings to y'all. Well, hey, we'll do this again.